I'm on my way in. Hello, hello. Are you there? Hi.
Hey,
Hey, everyone. This is Penny Sue of Our Pen Treasures. Well, Albert's downstairs in his chair, of course, and he's going to try to keep up with us. I don't know.
I
He,
don't know.
yeah, he has to tend to Sadie Mae so she don't get up here and break everything. Bree's here. Bree G is here with us. Hello, hello. This is the
Hello.
Bees. You guys are gonna see us on Saturday mornings. Sometimes it'll be myself, Meg of G Marie's Vintage, and Bree. Other times it will be me and Meg. Other time, it's just
Any combination, right?
that's right. In case one of us have something to do on Saturday morning that we can't, do elsewhere, then we're going to cover for each other. And
Yep.
that's how it works. Because we're bees.
Mm.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, Bree, what's been up?
Oh, goodness. Well, you were talking about how everybody's expecting snow, and they were even predicting it for here in northern Arizona, possibly tomorrow. So we'll see.
Are you cold? You're not cold.
Oh, yeah. We're at 3,300 feet, so we get cold in the winter.
Where are
Yeah.
you in Arizona? I guess I never asked.
Yeah. I'm in Kingman, Arizona, which is up in the northwest corner. So we're
Oh,
right where California, Nevada, and Arizona meet. And we're actually closer to Vegas than we are to Phoenix. So all our mail gets processed in Las Vegas.
oh, well, that's kind of a cool place to live. In the let's see, I got married the first time in 1984 in Palm Springs
Oh, yeah.
to my first husband, the father of my children, and of course he was a Marine in 29 Palms.
Hmm.
So we traveled that way often to go to Vegas and different places, and to to Arizona, and so we got a lot of sightseeing in.
Yeah.
So
We started our marriage in San Diego in 87. My husband was already in the Navy. So, yeah, our first 5 years of our marriage, we were in San Diego.
you were. My Uncle Bill was there at that time, and he was an NIS agent
Oh,
in the Navy.
hmm,
Yeah, he was at Coronado Bay.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, I flew into Coronado Bay when I went to get married, and my Uncle Bill picked me up there at the airport. And yeah,
Nice.
pretty cool. That's cool. Well, it says we have 6 people. Hey, you guys, don't forget to thumbs up, share our stream because this is new. This is new. I don't know who else is on Saturday mornings. Bree would. Bree, do you know
Yeah,
who else?
well, that's why I suggested Saturday morning because the whole YouTube lineup really doesn't start till later with Dee and then Vinny and then Pamela and
Sandy?
who else is here? I know you said Kathy's here. I can't see the chat.
Bree can't see. Sandy Spit
Oh, hi.
Vintage. Hello, hello. Yeah, it used to be, it seemed like, was it Saturday morning I used to watch oh, was it wasn't George. What was it? Not George. Oh, the other gentleman that was with Misty and all them. Hello,
Oh,
Geneva.
Michael?
No, 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 no. Oh gosh darn it, it's right on the tip of my tongue. And I can't even think. What do you got going? Did you ever go to Henry's Barbecue in National City, Bree? That's what Kathy wants to know.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
It's pretty good then. Is that pretty good?
And we like to go to Valley High over at Harbor Island and
Well, Albert and I may just have to make a trip that way.
come on down.
We've been talking about Vegas. We did go to Jeffrey. No, not Jeffrey, not
Yeah,
Jeffrey. Um, oh my
because he's Friday
goodness.
night. What other gentleman?
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, he had a good following too. He had a really good following, and he
And then
was.
did he
um,
quit?
I don't know if he's still on or not because I hadn't been on Saturday mornings for a long time. Gosh darn it! Now that irritates me. Um, mm,
Do you remember where he was out of or what he was known for?
mm,
I can't think of another guy.
mm. Well, we could say that we would it who Jeff, that was my ex's uncle. Oh, Kathy said the barbecue guy was her ex's uncle.
Oh,
Oh gosh, it'll come to me. I know it will because
okay.
you'll remember him because he was with that. I mean, when I was on there a lot with Misty and Michael, they talked. They even had him on the show, and I think you had done some of his shows. So yeah, gosh darn it, he did have a lot of rainbow stuff.
Oh, Daniel?
Daniel,
Oh,
yes.
no, Daniel didn't do Saturday mornings. He did Sundays. Yeah, I was his mod.
Things.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still friends with Daniel.
Okay.
He's hanging in there.
Is he still on?
He gets on just to socialize. He'll do like a half hour spot,
Okay.
but he's not selling because he just couldn't source in his area. I actually got together with him a couple of years ago. We met up in Illinois, and he drove an hour to meet with me, and then we went into shoot, where was it? I'll think of it. A bigger town in Illinois, and we shopped all day long, and he found a lot of stuff. But he lives in a rural area, and there's just nothing.
I remember him talking about it was hard for him to source. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't change. But yeah, he's fine. He's fine. I'm still in touch with him, and every once in a while he pops up. Um,
Dear Angela's Vintage just popped in.
Hi,
Hello,
Angela.
Angela. Welcome. Everyone, we're going to get started. If you look above, Meg is missing in action of Jean Marie's Vintage. She's going to be a big part of our trio of the Vintage Bees, but she happened to
Mm-hmm.
accidentally book a flea market. Meg and I do flea markets together. And I didn't book this one, but Albert and I are going to be a lot more active this summer at more flea markets around Iowa. We usually just do that one. And I think we're going to do quite a few more this summer. We're going to try to acclimate taking the dogs.
Ooh, that's scary. Well, it's so much easier when you go in the RV too, because we
Oh,
did that. We were full time in our RV for 4 years, and went to all the different swap meets. And mostly, my husband does the classic car parts, Chevy parts,
Albert would
but
love
I would
that.
always have my own table. So
Well,
yeah, it
cool.
was fun.
Albert and I did that too. We sold everything we owned in what year was it? Like 2017 maybe. And we went on the road. Hi, Pat Robinson and Eileen Driscoll. Boy, good morning, all. Bree and I are we're gonna have one heck of a sale, aren't we, Bree?
We're winging it.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to you, Bree.
Oh,
If you have your first item, and what we're going to do is we have some items that are offer up, and some items that are buy it now, and we'll let you know which is which. I hope Albert found us. I haven't seen him pipe in on
oh,
here in the comments, so I hope he found us.
hi, Bird, are you there?
And um, I hope he's going to do the bid end. I hope, but we'll,
Well, I have mine set up for straight claims, so I think I'll just do that. I'll just do straight claims.
that's
It'll
fine.
be easier. At least for our first time, it'll be easier.
It might, you know what? Well, I have a
Well,
couple
don't feel
things.
that you have to.
Okay, well, but I won't. I won't let it lag. If I see that someone's, if no one is interested, we'll go on. So
Okay.
I won't, that way we'll just call it a day.
Oh,
And then at the end, we can always, if you want to see something again or something, you can let us know. And people pop in anyway. So, oh, Albert does, Kathy,
what?
Albert still don't have a phone. Kathy said it's Albert, so he probably can't find his phone. He has his laptop down there, but I still haven't got Albert a phone. Well, he don't. I mean, when we go, we're together,
Right.
and I can message him anytime on Messenger. So we really didn't see a need to get two phones right now. So I mean, but he wants one. Well, down the road, if we get rich,
Mm-hmm.
lottery, something like that, maybe. So
Today's the day.
there he is. He just showed up. I'm
Oh,
here,
hi, Albert.
everyone. So, okay, let's get this shindig on the way. Let's see. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Let's see.
I think you just swipe
I just swipe
or drag me over. Is that it?
over.
Oh,
There she is.
almost.
Did you?
Okay. Did you want me big, or that's the only thing?
Well, I don't know if I can make you big since you're. Let me see if I can make me. I'm not.
Whoops. You lost your audio.
There's the
Oh,
audio.
now you're back. Now you're back.
Let me see if I can change the layout to where we have this. Okay.
Well, that's better.
There we go. Okay.
All righty. So I'm just going to go for this sale. I'm just going to do straight bids. So
they all know us. So they know we do PayPal and pirate. You do pirate ship?
We actually use stamps.com, but it's a discount. So
okay.
Yeah, same idea. So my first item, this is a Shanko. I was calling it goldenrod. It's kind of a honey mustard. The single canister.
Very nice.
And this part is metal. And then this part, it has that wood grain look, but it's just a real hard plastic. So it has the fruit design on the lid. And there's no issues. I'll show you with the lid. And then there's the inside. It measures 4.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches in diameter.
And that's fruit and wheat on the front, or is there?
It's all fruit.
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
It's all different fruits on the front and in the lid.
I love the 70s color.
Yes.
I love
That's
that.
me. I'm a 70s girl.
Very
so
nice.
I'm asking just $6. $6 if you give me number 8. $6 number 8.
That's a cool way to do it. I used to do numbers. It's been a while. So if anyone's interested in this, if they put in number 8 in the comments, and I will watch the comments too.
Thank you, Penny. Since it's just the two of us, do you want to just do one and one?
We can.
Or you still want to do two at a time?
No, one and one's fine.
Okay.
We can. And guys, if you it doesn't seem like the lag's too bad. Do you think the lag's bad, girls? Are you still is there a lag, Albert? Anyone gonna answer me?
You're asking a lot.
Everyone remember the thumbs up and the shares and tell there's not much of a lag, Albert said. Yeah, there you go, Bria.
There's my little thumbs up.
Cool. Tell everyone about our Saturday morning show. We're gonna grow this thing, aren't we? We are gonna grow this thing. Okay, so I am going to switch us back. Oh, this is just fun. Okay, my first item is pretty cool. We're going to go to space. And Bree, you looked at my list, didn't
I
you?
did, yes.
This thing, when I saw it, I thought I at first I thought of Jamie.
I did too.
I did. I thought
I
of
did too.
And I thought, oh, Jamie'd love this, which I don't know. Maybe she has it. I don't know. You know, that StreamYard, you got to get used to where, oh, Albert says 2 to 3 would be better. Stop it, Albert. It's only the two of us. You haven't never been up here on this thing, so we're doing fine. All right. So here is, this is a Hazel Atlas, and it is like a child size. There are no chips or problems with it. This is a bid, Albert, and oh, stop.
He's lucky I can't see the chat.
he said 2 or 3 will be better. Less time switching. We're sticking to one, Albert, so it'll be fine. Okay, so Albert, if you would put in the starting bid for the Hazel Atlas is $12. Starting bid $12. You can leave yourself in the same spot. That way, you each won't get lost. Did you hear? Did you? Oh, you didn't. Kathy said, since you're both big, you can leave yourself in the same spot. Hey,
Yeah,
we can do that and just
that's
switch.
true. So there's no switching. We'll just take turns. Good idea.
Okay, so anyway, here's Hazel Atlas, Milk Glass, and it has the awesome rocket and astronaut and moon scene. Oh, I just think this is just spiffy. Isn't that cool? And like I said, it is the child size. It is let's see. It is 3 inches, 3 inches tall, 3 inches tall. So I want to get a good picture of it, but with this StreamYard, you got to get used
There you
to.
go.
And remember, at the end, we can always, we can always bring things back. And I think we're taking a pass on this one. We will, Albert, you got to put on there that this was the Hazel Atlas, doesn't he? Bree? No? Just a starting?
Not everybody, just a starting bid, yeah.
Okay. All right. Bree's the pro of this. You guys know we've watched Bree for years, helping out Misty and Michael and all kinds of our friends on here. So she knows the ins and outs of moderating. Okay, so we're gonna pass on this cup, but I'll tell you what, it's a sweetie. All right, Bree, what do we got going next?
Okay, this is going to be my one choice item. And what I have is a choice of recipe booklets from the 30s and 40s. Actually, one of them is 1924. I'm looking at my notes.
Wow.
So I have two stacks of 3. So I'll go through them real quick. So this whole stack of 3, where is it? There it is. Hang on. There we go. Was put out by Pet Milk. So the 3 from Pet Milk, here it has delicious, wholesome meals for 2, 4, or 6. The copyright is 1939.
Wow. I love to display these in my kitchen. I have a few. They're fun.
Yes. Yep.
And the recipes are awesome.
Yep. So there's the recipes, the pictures of the yummy food.
Oh, did you hear
There
that?
you go.
Oh, you didn't hear. I keep saying, did you hear that? Okay. Kathy said that she forgot if people are watching on TV, then the chat will cover Bree up. So I am going to bring you over, Bree, and you can show.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm bringing you.
Thank you for mentioning that, Kathy. I didn't know.
Yeah,
And then
because
go ahead.
I watch it on YouTube.
Oh,
on TV.
On TV? Yeah, I like to chat too much, so I don't watch it on TV. So this is another one by Pet Milk. What does this say? From soup to dessert. And there is the table of contents. It does have the date. Let's see. Where did I see it? Oh, there it is. Copyright 1934. Oops. There it is, 1934. So this is Depression era. This is when my mom was little. She was 4 years old in 34. And it was all put out by Pet Milk. And then their last one is the candies.
Ooh, can't have none of those.
Yeah. I had some in the holidays, but yeah, now I have to be good again. And this one is copyright 1939. This is the only one that has a little bit of issue to the cover. But all different candies. So those three, that's one lot, all put out by Pet Milk. And then my second lot is three different companies. The first one, this is from 1924. And this was put out by, let's see, did I write it down? Yes, Procter and Gamble. That's what it was, Procter and Gamble. Well, trust me, in here it does say 1924. The writing's a little small for me, but
Kathy said that those are nice. Those like I said, great displays in the kitchen. And look up these recipes and look at
I like the cover on this one. I love the cover on this one. And I'm thinking that in my mom's recipe box, I think she has this one. And this was put out by Royal Baking Powder. So lots of, not so many pictures, but chock full of recipes.
Don't you love how vivid the colors are on that cover?
And then this one was put out by House of Herbs, Recipe Magic. So the focus is, I'm sure, herbs and spices added to your meals, which was a good idea because I know a lot of our old family recipes were kind of bland. So my mother always made a point of kind of dressing everything up. And this is the newest one from July of 1944. So you have the first lot that has the three booklets from Pet Milk, and then this lot of three for $12. $12 for either lot if you give me number 15.
Number 15, choice of lots of these recipe books. Awesome. Very nice. You know what Kathy said? She wants to take bets on whether my diet's going to last or not.
I know it will because I read what you had been eating, and no one can go on eating like that. So I have all the faith in you that you are going to turn things around.
It's not just me. Albert and I, we sat in peace all night long, and we hurt, the sugar, we hurt, our joints. We're so sitting in our recliners watching TV. We have the nicest little town. We could go for walks. We could go to the mall. The mall has like 4 stores in it, and it's one day I'm going to take, maybe even this afternoon, I'm going to take my camera and show you what a beautiful mall we have that's empty. I bought a new pair of roller skates, nice roller skates, because I loved roller skate when I was a, teen. And all I can think of when I go to that mall is how great it would be to turn it into a roller rink. I just want to someday I may even go up there in my skates and see if they catch me.
You're related to my husband. That's all he can talk about. He wants to get back into skating. And there's
Absolutely.
actually a Facebook page for Kingman that they're trying to bring roller skating back to Kingman.
Well, and we had the most, yeah, I mean, it was us. On Tuesday nights was wheat penny night, and you'd bring a wheat penny and you'd get in for a wheat penny. The owner of the
Wow.
skating rink collected wheat pennies. So, you'd bring a wheat penny and get in. On Friday nights we had disco night, the disco
Oh,
lights
yeah.
thing. And we'd have overnight skates. Oh my goodness, the overnight skates. Now, I was the youngest of three girls, and my older sisters,
Hmm.
they were a little risque, okay? Not me. I was the little one that tattled, okay? Yeah, I was the tattletale. And when we'd go to the overnight skate, mom would drop us off, thinking we'd be there all night. Well, you get an option at the skating rink that if you're staying all night, you stay. But at midnight, the doors are locked. And if you leave before midnight, you can't get back in. But you have the option to leave. My sisters took me by the hood jacket with all of their cronies, and off we went to Mars Hill. Mars Hill was a cemetery and a scary place and a bunch of
Well,
teens. Oh my goodness, if my mom would have known. Oh, but yeah, you'd have the option to leave. They shouldn't have ever let the kids have an option to leave. Once you go to an overnight, your parents need to know you're there for the night.
that sounds like grad nights. We staffed grad nights for like 7 years. And if they wanted to leave, we called the parents. And they're like, it's 1 a.m. And we said, we don't care. We're calling your parents.
No kidding. No kidding. I mean, it wasn't safe. I mean, back then in our small town, I guess, but these days especially, no, no. But our roller skate, it's closed down now,
Yeah, ours too.
sadly to say. And even here in Oskaloosa, they just closed the one in Oskaloosa this year. But like I said, that mall is prime space for a skating rink.
Sounds good.
So
Okay, it's your turn.
here we go. My next. Oh, I've got the three little pigs, and they are just. If I can get them up here. Oh, I knew I wasn't going to do it. I
Hmm.
knew I wasn't. But they're so hard to show because they're so tiny. They have the cutest little faces. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
They are
What
just
are they up to?
they are the three little pigs. They're 1.25 inches tall, and the starting bid is $8. Now, let me tell you a little bit about them. This one, gosh darn StreamYard, where is
The other way.
there we
There
go.
you go.
Okay, this one has that little freckle in the middle of his eyes that he's looking up at. Isn't he just the cutest? And I want to say, from looking at the bottom, I mean, they seem to have age on them. But wouldn't they look cute in an assemblage? There's one of them. Now this one's a little rough on the ear, but I think you could take some pink paint, and he would just be fine. He would be fine.
You said assemblage, and I'm imagining like the three little pigs, golden book, and then the three little pigs, and maybe little houses or a forest, or that'd be cute.
Absolutely, and maybe put a wolf in there. You know? Oh my
You could do that.
goodness. Oh yeah, they would just be adorable. So starting bid is $8 on these, and if you want me to bring them back later, I will. We're gonna switch right back over to Meg. I don't see or Meg Bree. Good morning, Lorna. Lorna is here. Do you know Lorna Wolfington?
I do.
Oh,
Hello, Lorna.
well, nice to meet you, Lorna. Welcome. Did you have a
And
hard time finding us?
I think Meg just sent a message, but it went by too fast. So I don't know if she was checking in on us. She'll have to pop over.
Yeah, no kidding. I told her to. I don't know if I think she said something about the signal or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. There's probably a lot on using broadband in Des Moines. There is our Heidi Bree. Hello, Heidi. I hope you're doing good this morning. Hello, hello. Okay, here comes Bree.
that was magic.
Yes, it is.
So Penny and I, we knew each other from YouTube, but our friendship has really grown through Whatnot, thanks to Meg and the Vintage Bees. That's where our whole friendship really took off. And the fun thing with Whatnot is it's it's a great place to source for those of us that are resellers. And I'm telling this story because this item that I'm going to show next reminded me that last year there was a newer seller and he had all these Artisania rinconata figurines, and I bought them as a lot. And I ended up having a sold out Whatnot sale just of Artisania rinconata. So I found this little guy from someone on Whatnot, and he is Artisania rinconata. Let me get him a little closer. And she described him as the bear who's just found his toes, which I thought that was an appropriate description. And there is the Artisania mark. He is 2 inches tall, so he's not the tiniest, but he's not the bigger one either. And I am asking $16. $16. Straight claim. Number 7.
They really, they fly out,
Yeah, they go for a lot. And I did not ask top dollar, and I'm not asking top dollar today, but
right.
I just think they're so cute.
That's right.
And if you don't know, they're out of Uruguay.
Pat Robinson is here. We'll say hi there. Hello, Pat. Welcome. Oh, that little bear that's just to die for.
Isn't it cute?
His face. Just so adorable. And his little paws.
Yeah. Because there's always something on an Artisania rinconata that's glossy. And I like that they made it his little beans.
Just adorable. I love it.
Hello. Hello. There's the camera. Alrighty, that was my next one.
Okay. Remember, everyone, if you want us to bring anything back, he did have personality, Kathy. He did. The little bear did. I just thought he was just a doll. We kind of we're familiar with my next item. It's getting back to spring, and right now I don't know if anyone has seen, but I do these I don't know, what would they be called? Meg always helps me with this word. Vignette.
Vignette.
Yeah. Usually in my dining room. Now I've been kind of slow getting around to getting things done this year, and I still have my Christmas tree up. Do you still have your Christmas tree up? Anyone?
Usually I do, because isn't today the 6th? So this is Three Kings Day.
Yes.
So normally we would have it through January 6th.
And it's supposed to be good luck if you keep it up past the 5th, I think. But the 6th for sure, Three Kings Day. I saw that on the news this morning. They had some neat events going on around the world that I thought was just awesome, especially with everything going on in the Middle East. I thought, I want students need to know history. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times stuff gets just, they just don't get what we got.
My dad grew up in Puerto Rico, and they only celebrated Three Kings Day. Wow. They didn't celebrate Christmas. So it was Three Kings Day, and that's how you got the gifts, because the kings brought the gifts to Jesus, and that's when the children got their gifts. And they
Oh,
left food for the camels instead of the reindeer. Like they leave something out for the camels.
isn't see, we learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. I have a bluebird for you. I do. Oh, let me get it over there. It is a candle holding a bluebird, and Albert had put in there that the starting bid on this bluebird is $12.
It's a good
Um,
price.
there are no chips, and I'm not. Wait a minute. I said it wasn't signed. I'm seeing. I think I just saw a signature. Do you see it right up here?
Oh, yep. I can't make it out, but I see something.
Now, when I looked it up, when I looked it up, it said um it starts with an R.
Well, that would be Ron Ray.
It is. It is. Now that I look at it close, 92. Ron Ray, 1992.
That's a good year.
Yes, Ron Ray, 1992. And the starting bid on it, you guys, did you see that starting bid of $12 on this? My goodness.
It's amazing.
I didn't even see the signature until the light hit it just right just now. And I'm like, hot diggity dog, it does have a signature on it.
Thanks, Ron.
This tail, I just love it. So, does anyone know any history on Ron Ray, or did he make a lot of these in different sizes? And yeah.
Yeah, he and now I can't think of the other guy's name. It's too early now. Ron Ray and
Oh,
Leo Ward. Leo Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the majority.
So, yeah. Okay. Well, I see they're going to pass on this, and it's going to be here. So we're going to go back over to Bree.
Uh-oh. All righty. Well, I bought this from a friend here on YouTube last year, and have no idea who the maker is. I tried figuring out. I couldn't figure it out. It is an ombre picture, so it goes from the almost a red to the orange to the yellow at the bottom. And when she sold it, she said that it didn't glow. But let's take a look at it, because I now have a black light. It is not flashed. I can tell you that. It is the glass.
That's pretty.
And before I do that, I want to show you there is one inclusion. Let's see. Can you see that? It's kind of like a popped bubble, but you can't feel it. It's in the glass.
Kathy says it looks like Pilgrim, and I think I tend to agree with her.
Yeah. The
Amber,
only Pilgrim I've ever had is the crackle glass. Let's see. Let me turn something off here.
it's getting her purple light. She's getting
I'm getting it. This is my new toy. Now let's see if it's going to cooperate here. It might not be dark enough. Hang on. One more light I can reach.
Lorna says very nice. It is very nice. See, now it'll react. It'll react on the bottom and up there. It's an Amberina type effect, right?
Right.
Very nice. We can see down on the bottom.
Can you see it? Okay.
Bottom. Yeah. Yeah, we see
it has that cadmium.
Is it Amberina?
I don't know. I'm afraid to say that, but definitely it has the glow, which I understand to be cadmium.
It makes me think of candy corn.
Yes. I never did have candy corn this last year.
I didn't either, and usually
I didn't need it.
No.
So again, it's good size. I mean, where's my hand? There's my hand.
Hand size.
So 7.5 inches. It just has that one inclusion, but like I said, you can't feel it. It's just inside the glass. And I'm asking just $15. $15, number 5.
15, number 5. That is also, it makes me think of when we color Easter eggs, like if it was like with a pot or a bowl of Easter eggs sitting there with some of them that color. I think that would look nice
Oh,
too on your Easter table. Heidi said she would love it for iced tea in the summer. Yes,
oh.
yes. Very, very
Try
nice.
not to hold it from the handle, but there you go. All righty.
People do eat the candy corn with peanuts. Yeah, I like just the candy corn, but it isn't good for you. It's not good for you, and I'm sure it's not in my diet.
No. Both times I was pregnant, carrots tasted like candy corn. So I really liked carrots.
It did. Pregnancy did change my taste buds too. It was different. I got to get a drink.
Okay.
Room temperature water. I have to drink room temperature water, and I have to do 8 16-ounce bottles a day.
That's good.
That's why yesterday I was losing it. Okay. Let's see. It looks like I have some more piggies. Anyone like piggies? I know Heidi likes piggies. I think she has a piggy, or she used to.
Oh.
So she has one. You get your choice. One of them might be Shawnee. Let me reach over here. I did some research on them. This first one, there's a little bit of roughness up here at the toothpick holder. Not too bad. Just one little. See the little flaw right there.
Mhm.
But look at their faces. Look at that. Look at this. Hippie or Heidi says, I have a real life pot belly, which she does, a pot belly pig. I've seen it several times. And Albert says, I do too.
Oh,
Well, we know where his is. There's the pigs. This is about 2 inches tall. It is a toothpick holder. Look at the little tail.
oh.
Isn't that cute? I just love little piggies. They're just so cute. And then this one looks really old. Doesn't he look old? When I look, the closest one, oh, Heidi said that her pot belly is 286 pounds, named Juliet. Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I told her to cuddle with Juliet the other night. What animal do I have? Well, I think we've heard of Sadie Mae and Bernadette. Bernadette is our senior, and we rescued her.
And
Oh,
Albert.
did you see what he said? He said,
Mm.
I'm his animal. Oh, gosh. Okay, so there's the bottom. That's what made me think. We've seen bottoms like this on, what are those little tiny, those
Oh, the
little,
Wade Whimsies?
yeah, yeah. A little bit of cold paint missing there. And these are choice, starting bid $5, choice of the pigs. Oops. Oh, I better turn him around. There you go. All right. Okay. Breeze flying right over there.
I'm back. Okay, this I just got in a week ago, and I was pretty excited about it. So, in today's sale, I tried to do a mix of things, but I do have several glass pieces, and I've never had one of these before. So, this is the Homeco satin glass
Oh,
Japanese style pagoda fairy lamp. Whoa.
wow.
And I'm trying to be careful because it's slightly heavy because this is the first fairy lamp I've ever received that actually has the insert to
Ooh,
put the candle in. So it is a 3-piece set. You have the bottom of the pagoda. And let me look again, but no chips or cracks. And I like the design. It looks like a pagoda. And then you have the insert for your votive. And then the top of the pagoda. And again, no chips or cracks. There's the top. It measures 5 inches tall by 5 inches wide. Let's see. It has to sit just right. There we go.
I don't remember that one, and I remember a lot of Homeco, but that one is very unique and detailed.
Yes. And I like that it's the frosted. I have a little fake candle, but with all this lighting, I don't think we'll be able to see it. So
Right.
I'm
And
asking.
what if you put some red lights in there for Valentine's? Wouldn't that be pretty?
Yes, that's true. You can put any color you want in there. I didn't even think of that.
Maybe have a little pixie leaning on it for St. Pat's with some green lights in.
There
I
you
saw
go.
you signed up for the Celtic
Yes, I
sale.
think Elaine did too.
I did
Yeah.
too, and whatnot. So that'll be
We're
fun.
having a lot of fun on Whatnot because we do themed sales, which is always kind of a challenge. You're like, okay, now I signed up for this. Now, what do I have in my inventory? What can I put in the sale?
Now,
So,
did you sign up for the handmade, or did you sign up for the made?
made. Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah, I
know,
don't hand make anything.
I went out on a limb,
Did you
so
do handmade?
so I have to start thinking of ideas. I'm gonna do
Fun.
made. I thought with those things I made at Christmas, the little
Yes,
collages, I thought I could do some cute ones for St. Pat's time. So
definitely. I'm going to have to look through my stuff. If I have any little St. Patrick's things, I'm going to send it to you so that you can use them in the assemblage.
it'll be fun. I can't. It will. We have some really fun ones coming up, guys. If you ever go on Whatnot, we have a Betty White sale coming up. Did you sign up for the Betty White
Oh,
breed
yeah.
on
Yep.
birthday? Yeah, that'll be a fun one. Of course, I'm going to focus on all the animals that need a home like Betty did. So, what is our next swarm? Our next swarm. Ay, 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 ay,
We
ay.
did the,
Was
we
it
just
around
did,
the world? Around the world?
around the world. That's it. Around the world. You're right.
In the world. So we have some neat things. Oh, Albert's moving us on. He just put on my next item. Isn't he something?
Albert.
Oh,
He must have someplace to be.
oh no, his chair. That's where he has to be. All right.
Okay.
So that
So my price on this, again, it's a straight claim of $18, number 4.
there you go.
$18, number
I was
4
setting
for
the
the
salt. We didn't get
three-piece,
it too soon.
the 3-piece pagoda fairy lamp. It actually comes with the insert.
I love it. Do you know what year that it was? It the 80s or 90s, or you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
A lot of Homeco
So
was
I would say yes.
was Homeco mostly then, or was there some in the 70s?
I don't remember it in the 70s, but I was still a teenager. So,
Right.
but definitely, when was I buying Homeco? I had a friend that sold Homeco. Yeah, I guess the early 90s.
Albert
Maybe the late 80s.
apologizes for jumping.
Oh,
He says
it's okay, Albert.
tried to keep up, but I bumped it. Okay.
Oh, I've done that too. So embarrassing
Yeah.
when I've modded for a big show and
Oh,
then I accidentally hit the button and all of a sudden bid end pops up and you're like, they didn't even count down yet.
oh Lord.
Okay, you're on.
I'm flying over, and there I am. Okay. Oh, this is my big one. This is
Ooh,
my big one. I hear a meow. I had to put on a starting bid that was pretty high because
well, it's
Albert
worth it.
saw these at the local thrift, and I had 6 items that day that I saw. And if you saw my shopping video the day I saw him, I put
Mhm.
on YouTube. He went over there and came back and surprised me later and had bought all of them. And I've sold all of them except for this.
You have. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So this is my only one left from that day. And
Oh,
I know she'll sail. And if not, I've enjoyed her. I have enjoyed her. She is a Nesco. She has her sticker on the bottom. She is very, very pretty, and she's winking at you. Um, she has smooth edges all the way around and all the way around here. Um, her only little flea bite, and I'm not even I fight back and forth to myself whether it is or not. I think it's just age. And the only way is when you run your hands, you can feel the roughness. But you know what? All the petals have roughness. So maybe that's just, her.
hmm.
But even I mean, it's just smooth edges all the way. She has really been taken care of. When I saw these at the local thrift over at that mall I'm talking about, um, the people that worked there said that it was the same lady that brought all of that stuff.
I believe it.
She just brought her whole collection and donated to that thrift.
Wow.
So, which that is a good cause thrift. It's Love Inc. And they are good at helping people out with different issues financially and clothes and different things. So
Nice.
it's a good cause, and it's local. The money goes local in our little community. So yeah. All right. So there she is, and I have her.
Did you
So
give a price?
I said the starting bid was 50.
Oh, okay.
Albert put it up there. Starting
Oh,
bid
okay.
50. So yeah, I told Albert when I came home, I said, we're going to have to pay up. Albert says Miss Dainty. Is that Miss Dainty or Miss Daisy? I mean, I don't know if it even has, but I think she goes with the Miss Dainty group of Unesco, but I
That
may be.
makes sense. Because the other one is Miss Priss. We were
Yeah,
talking about that. Okay.
right, right. I think they were Miss Dainty. But I told Albert we're going to have to pay up because, they're just so darn cute.
And they
Here,
sold. So
free.
you knew they'd be popular.
That's right.
Well, on our cat theme, coincidentally, I just picked these up this week here in
Yes.
Kingman. We have a couple. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, I think it's gonna work. We have a couple really good thrift stores. For being a tiny little town, we only have 30,000 people. We have a Walmart. That's it. We don't have any of the any other department stores or chain stores. We don't have an Applebee's. We don't have any of that stuff. But we have some awesome thrift stores. So I got this at my second favorite thrift store. But this is a set of Lefton white Persian cats. And they don't have a sticker, but if you can see on the paw, each one has a like a model number on the paw. And I was able to look those up, and it is Lefton. So with this offering, you get the pair, because I can't split up the family. You
No,
would
they
get
don't
the
say
pair of Persian cats. They measure 4 inches tall by 4 inches wide. And I'm asking $12. $12 for the two for number 13.
they're so cute.
I think you. We had a gray Persian cat that, and all the years we've been married, we're coming up on 37 years. And so we've had several different sets of cats through the years. And my husband's favorite still is his gray Persian.
Aw. I wouldn't be. I'm allergic to cats. Definitely Persian.
Oh,
I'm sneezing like crazy, but
yeah.
they are beautiful animals.
I found out I'm allergic too, but I suffer through because I love cats.
Yes, yes. Hmm. All right, I'm coming back over with a buy it now.
Okay.
I have a buy it now, and I have that day. No, this was the other thrift. We have another thrift on the square. Oh, who said that? Heidi said that her aunt has 47 Persian cats free. Wow. Heidi has a lot of animals, so her family must too.
Hmm.
Um, our little thrift on the square has Albert said zoinks. Have some really good deals sometime. And I was shocked when I went in and they were having a good deal. And they're on collector books. Collector books. These are going to be buy it now choice, $9 each. Buy it now choice, $9 each. First one, and they're in nice condition. This one is the Picker's Bible. Have you ever heard of this? I had never heard of it. I thought it was pretty cool. How to Pick Antiques Like the Pros by Joe Willard. Um, very, very good condition. Paperback. It just has all kinds of information on how to pick antiques. Nice book. Then we have, I'm going to make a spot up here to set these. I think most of us have heard of Covell's.
Mm-hmm.
Here, this one is Covell's Know Your Collection, the updated. We'll have to find the, oh boy, they could put it right on the front would help, wouldn't it? This is 1981. This one's 1981, Covell's. This one is really nice. It just the cover shines and it says right on the front, Covell's 2012. So very nice.
And those are nice for reference books, just to figure out the brands of different things. The pricing might be off, but
Right.
it's still going to help you identify.
I had fun. Yeah, I had fun just looking through it the other night, just to, say, oh, I have that. And it made it in a book. This one is 2015, so this one is even more updated. And these are choice, $9. And then this one is kind of cool, 2004. And it is the Schroeder's Collectible Toys Antique to Modern Price Guide. I love toys. And I love
We need to do a toy show.
We do. And my doll, Albert keeps telling me, you need to get into your dolls and start ridding, because it's hard sometimes. Dolls are so, Okay, so that was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, choice, $9. Okay, here she comes. Bridgia.
Okay, so I had bought these as a lot, again on Whatnot. I source a lot of things on Whatnot. Sometimes I wonder if people know what they have. But I forgot, this is a choice. And what I have is mercury candles, and I'm selling them in pairs.
Very nice.
So you will have a choice of which pair or pairs you would like to get. Ooh, that's so shiny. This is the silver pair that's 11 inches. So this is the shortest ones that I have. These are the 11-inch silver, oops, with the clear tips.
Very nice. These are nice for Easter table and
Oh,
just beautiful.
good idea, because I was thinking Christmas, but
Oh, Easter.
yeah,
As
Easter,
a
good
matter of
idea.
fact, at Easter at our church, we hold one of all of us, and they're the
Oh,
silver ones. So yeah,
okay. And then I have two sets of the gold 14-inch. So these are the 14-inch, and they have the red tips.
very nice. And I like the way that most of them have that, what is it, the rubber type bottom that slips right into your candle holders.
Yeah, and these are kind of mismatched. I mean, this one has it, one doesn't.
But you can always
Um,
put some tape around the bottom,
yeah,
it'll
and
slide right
then
into your candle
the
holder.
shortest pair, somebody put tape. Yeah, so it has tape on there.
Just
And they do show wear. I mean, I want you to see that, they do show their age.
that just gives them character.
Exactly, just like us.
That's right.
Or I'll
That's right.
speak for myself, like me.
What if you had some little Cupid candle hangers? What do they call them? The little
Yeah, the cherubs. And I sold those already.
uh-huh.
I didn't even think of that. And then this one, you can see the bottoms, that has the rubber. This is another pair of the gold 14-inch, and it also has the red
Sandy,
tips.
you're going to be by it now, Sandy. Bree will
Yes,
give
so this is going to
you.
be straight claim. Straight claim. So I have two pairs of the 14-inch in gold and one pair of the 11-inch in silver. And you have a choice of which pair or pairs for $24, number 12.
Choice. Look at that. That is a bargain. That is a bargain. Choice of these for $24. Put in number 12 if you want to make it, choose one. Kathy says, "Get antsy much?" There you have Sandy is in. She
Now,
needs to choose.
is that Sandy Spiff?
So Sandy's going to choose. Which ones would you like, Sandy? Or would you like them all?
That'd be easy.
Mm-hmm. They'd ship. They're easy shippers
Oh,
too.
yeah. Yep.
Light shipping. Sandy would like the silver.
The silver. Now, I didn't hear you. Was that Sandy Spiff?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Sandy Spiff for the silver. Thank you, Sandy. And I think I have your info, but there's my email. So if you want to just shoot me a quick email, make sure I have your info. I know I bought from you, but I can't remember if you bought from me. So, all right, the silver ones, I will set those aside for you.
Very nice.
Thank you so much.
And as Bree was saying, you know, some of you sometimes say you're scared to go on Whatnot. Well, I understand that because things happen, like the time I fell asleep on the bid button. But
That's epic. That was epic. I was there.
but as Bree said, there are a lot of youngins and different on Whatnot that find things and they have no clue what the treasure is they found. And you can get some good buys as a reseller.
Yep.
Absolutely. Or even a collector. So
Mhm.
think about that. Think about that. Because I do. I spend a lot of time looking at Whatnot. Sometimes it gets you in trouble. Albert gets on me all the time. Get out there. Oh, Heidi said there's no Whatnot in Belgium. Darn it, Heidi.
Oh.
Okay, but you can watch it. Can you watch it, Heidi, or no? You can't.
Maybe not. Well, they say international shipping is available. So Heidi,
Mhm.
take a look at the website because I know that you have to be in the United States or Canada to be a seller, but I know that some sellers ship internationally.
I would think you'd be able to watch it no matter where you were.
I think so too.
Internet if your phone will download or your computer will download whatnot, I would think.
Or you don't even have to download. You can watch from the website.
Oh,
If
oh,
if you're not buying and just watching.
Heidi said she can watch it, but she can't bid. That'd
Yeah.
be
Okay.
that's probably what I need. Okay. Now we got this at an auction that when I saw it, it was it was so much more beautiful than what sometimes you see them on there, but it was much more beautiful than what I thought.
Ooh, in person, that's always nice.
Yeah. Look at this teapot.
Ooh.
And with spring coming up, we can think good thoughts of spring. There is not a single flaw on this. It's like it's brand new. And it is, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly or not. It's Moriyama teapot from Nagoya, Japan. And the starting bid is $12.
Wow.
But yeah, there are no flaws on this. There's it needs a little more on that spot. I must not have got that one spot clean, but look at I mean, the colors are so vivid and so pretty, and the marking on the bottom, just a
Yep, made in Japan.
beautiful, beautiful teapot. I love it. This would
I like that it's not round. I like the shape of it.
it's a different. It is a different. It's different, and the gold gilding up there on the handle and around just a very, very nice displayable. Just think of putting daisies or some, inside for a display on your table for the spring. Very, very pretty teapot. Or put just some tea in it and have a tea.
There you go.
I've told Meg a gazillion times that I'd have her and Beth over to have a tea, and I haven't done it because every time I get my room straightened down there, then we bring more stuff home. That's not good. So anyway, there it was, and here comes Bree.
All righty. Where did I put? Oh, here it is. So I have another little Amberina piece, and this is Ellie Smith.
Ooh.
I'm trying to find a way to. Okay, there we go. So it's the Ellie Smith Amberina boot. So it sits on a little platform. And no chips or cracks. It is 4 inches tall. And it does glow. Let's see if I can show that without having to sit here in the darkness. I don't know if you can see. Let me try this one off. And I don't know that I got the right light, to tell you the truth, because after I bought this, then Becky started talking about that there's different black lights, a 365 and a something something, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
know.
that Albert and I were saying the same thing. We need to get a better one because ours is $395, and he thinks we need to get a stronger one.
Okay.
So
Yeah, well, this was my first attempt at a black light. So far, I'm not too impressed.
Heidi wants to know if that's a match holder.
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. Either matches, toothpicks, but it is the right. the right size.
That picture too that you had.
Yeah, it goes with my come back here picture. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 Amberina items.
Very pretty.
So this is Ellie Smith. Again, it's 4 inches tall. I'm asking $12. $12, number 14. $12, number 14 for the Ellie Smith Amberina boot.
Very nice.
And that was my item.
Alrighty, I'm gonna fly on back over. I think we need to get on to our fellow bee friend and tell her instead of gabbing on our site, she should come to our show.
Well, I started to type it and then I lost it. Let me see if I can get there again. While you're doing yours, let me.
Okay. I have a cute little wall pocket. It is made in Japan. It's numbered and it has the cutest little birds. And it's a cuckoo clock. This is it is 5.25 inches tall, 3 inches wide, and 1 3/4 deep. This over here, I believe, is where they've put tape on, and I don't know why, or no, maybe it's just the brown paint. I think it's just the brown paint they put on to make it, just for, I don't know, make it neat or whatever, like a cuckoo clock, which it is, a little cuckoo clock. Look at these. Aren't they cute? And it's a wall pocket.
Oh.
I love little wall pockets. They don't take up that much space and you can and you can put all kinds of cute, things inside. This one maybe some, twiddle-dee-dee Tweety hides. Put some feathers, maybe. I don't know. Just adorable. And I like the time it has on there because that means I'm almost off work.
Oh.
5. And Albert put the starting bid of $8. And there it is. Did you give her a hard time, Brie?
Mm-hmm. I told him to come over here.
Oh, big bird feathers. Yes, Kathy. Yes. Wall pockets. Yes, Lorna. I love wall pockets. Bree is going to do some flying right now over here to the south space.
So reminder, we're on Penny's channel. Please give a thumbs up. Oh, wait, where's my I have a little thumbs up guy. Here's my little thumbs up friend. So thumbs up for Penny. And thank you again, Penny, for hosting our sale today.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a lot of fun, even though we're missing Meg.
It's gonna be something to look forward to every week for Saturday mornings.
Yep. So it'll be 1 or 2 or all 3 of us, depending on the day. So my next item, I've been selling these a lot. It's a clear glass cloche. And it's just the cloche itself. It is 5 inches tall by 6 inches wide. And what I like to use these for is if you have a bluebird collection, or if you have the birds in the different colors, you might have the blue and the red and the yellow, just to put them under the cloche. To me, it signifies a collection and it keeps the dust off of them. So this has no chips or cracks. Again, I found this at my local thrift store here, my favorite place to source. Like I said, for a small town, we get amazing items at the little thrift store. So there's the top.
Albert
will give you some
today. He's going to say no.
I'm trying to give it some scale, but like there's my little Artisania guy. And see, he could be in there with a bunch of his friends. So there's plenty of room.
There's our Delane. Hello, Miss Delaney.
Oh, she
Nice of
did
you to
come over.
show up. Oh, cloches are wonderful for assemblages too.
Oh, that's true. That's
Absolutely.
true.
I utilize them quite often. To protect, especially with 15 grandchildren, you got to protect.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I have two daughters and they say they're not going to have children. So we'll see. They're still young.
Yeah, they sometimes things change. Oh,
Yeah.
Dylan's a lurking and learning. Well, we can teach you a lot, can't we, Bree?
Who's lurking?
Uh,
I missed it. Anyways, so I'm trying to hold this and hold a sign.
I know.
Anyway, so the cloche, again, it's 5 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide. You saw the little bear. There's plenty of room for the bear and his friends. So I am asking just $10, number 10.
So
$10, number 10. I've sold a lot of these. They ship easily. No
and
worries.
they're so functional.
Hmm.
I have 15, Heidi, 15 grandchildren. Yeah, cloches are great. And like I said, if the little grandchildren try to grab something and a cloche is over it, they
Right.
from these collectibles don't touch.
So 10, number 10.
Good protection. All righty then.
Oops. So
Here.
I still have several items left. So
Yep.
if you're just joining us, we still have several items left, and then we will be doing a recap. So
Yep. So just hang out with us, even just for the entertainment factor. We're a little entertaining, aren't we?
we are. I think so.
Okay, well, now on Marketplace one day I was going through and I saw this cute little fairy lamp. And
Ooh,
I've seen um one like this. It's hobnail. Um,
it's like a mint green,
huh?
like a mint green.
Yeah, it is a different green. It is a mint green. Or lemon lime, or it's just really unique and different. Now listen, Poshmark is trying to say that this is Fenton. Now I have my doubts. I have my doubts, but prove me wrong. Um, it is, and I set these other on there to where I can't see, but Albert put on there is 6 inches tall. So it is a mini fairy lamp. It is. It's different and it is sweet. Um, the other sites they don't say where, they just say fairy lamp, but Poshmark said Fenton. I just because usually Poshmark's pretty on the money, but I just don't see it.
Mm.
So anyway, this is the starting bid is choice, and here's the first one. Starting bid 12 for choice. Then the Homeco clear round, and it's choice $12. No chips or anything like that. No flaws on that one either. These are always so nice for different colored lights and the effect that they bring on from these like diamonds. Really, really nice. Party light. I'm sorry, Albert corrected me. Yes. Homeco and party lights kind of close. But
No,
yeah,
it
party
is Homeco. No,
is
it is Homeco. You're right.
I
Is
thought
it marked on the bottom? I have one sitting here, and it's marked on the very bottom. It says Homeco.
this one is not marked, and when I looked it up, it did say party light. That's why Albert said so.
Really?
Maybe
Because I had one similar also that was actually Fostoria.
huh? Now this one said that it was on Fostoria's pattern. It
Oh,
said party light using Fostoria's pattern is what
okay.
I don't know what site I saw that on, but that's how they detailed it was Fostoria's pattern by Party Light.
Okay, then that must be what I had, and I didn't have the Party Light connection.
Maybe. Okay, and then the last one, I'm not real sure which one, who made this. Maybe this is Homeco. I don't know. And it actually it has the candle in it. I'll have to take that out, but I'd clean it up for you before you got it. But there's no flaws, but it sure has the pretty,
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, pretty detail. So you get your choice, and the starting bid was 12 for your choice
Wow,
of fairy
awesome.
lanterns.
Great price.
All right, you're flying over, Bree.
Oh, surprise. Okay, this one made me think of Misty because
Let's
she loves her cheese. So this is a mouse and cheese salt and pepper. And let me show you. I received it with the little, like the earthquake tack on it, so I've left it on there. But that can always be removed. So I want to show you. So this is one of the shakers. It is the cheese. And then you see on the bottom it says by Blue Sky.
that
I don't
is
know if you guys can make that out.
Albert's even saying it's cute. Does that
And
mean
it has its
Albert?
stopper. You can bid, Albert. Don't listen, Penny. I told Albert he could bid. So there you have the cheese, and then you have the little reclining mouse, and there's the holes. He has holes in his head. Oh, and he's already got a piece of cheese in his hand there. So he's already
Misty
dipping in
would
there.
love that.
And he has his stopper also. Oh, I forgot to show you. It is signed by the artist. Signed by the Blue Sky artist. It says Heather Goldmink.
Sorry, I'm pouring water.
Okay. And the only issue, luckily, is on the bottom, because that's the only place we want issues is on the bottom and on the back. And if you can see at the top right here, there's a little chip on the bottom, but you don't see it from the side. Nope. Well, I can't. It might be me, but it can still be displayed.
Salt and pepper shakers that have, little innuendos, cute.
I never thought I would get into salt and pepper shakers. I never understood that. And guess what? I have a little collection.
There's many, so cool,
So mouse and cheese, salt and pepper, just $8. $8, number 9. $8, number 9.
Very nice. $8.
$8.
Wow. Okay, I'm flying back over. Didn't take long. Albert said, "Oh, it takes too long." Okay, now, I have elephants. I have elephants, and it's an elephant family. Now, I would say not a narco. It reminded me of what is it? A narco or
UNESCO.
an they're hard to show because okay, so here's the mama.
Are they chained?
Yeah, they're chained.
Oh,
So let me see if I can
something flat.
put them on something. I don't know. I don't want to because of them being chained. It's kind of sometimes it's hard to get them to. But gosh darn, they're cute. I have my little. Oh darn it! Let me see. I can get it.
Careful.
There's a little bit. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So one of the little ones is one of them's setting, and one of them's up on their back feet. They're all trunk up. Oh, Kathy says they're Lefton. Huh. I didn't know with the it has the popcorn type, with the gold gilding. All right. So anyways, the starting bid on them is 30. And if you figure that's only $10 for each of them, I mean that's a pretty good price for the family. Because sometimes I was thinking a narco. Hello, Danielle. Danielle Davis just popped in. She's saying, hi, Peni Sue and Bree. Welcome. What is the other one? Art Mark? Art Mark. That's what I'm trying to think. Art Mark. But they're 1950s is what they are. And there's Kathy, Picasso Cat. Hello, Kathy.
How was your garage sailing, Kathy? Did you find treasures? She was out this morning.
Yeah. With a little bit of a, lag, but she's saying hi to everyone. So anyways, that's my next one. And the starting bid on these, I want to say Art Mark, Elephants family, and they have their chain, is $30. So, Kathy said nothing. There were only 3 yard sales. Well, that's a bummer. So, okay. So let's carefully put these back over there. I just love them. I think they're adorable. So I've
never seen the elephants.
Huh. Bree's getting ready to fly. Do you have your wings on, Bree? There she is.
There I am. So this I've never shown before. This just in.
And
it's Fenton. Fenton.
Oh.
So this is a 1980 Fenton vase. It's in the blue-gray color. I don't know if they have a different name for it, but I'm calling it blue-gray. It is white cased. And it's the honeycomb pattern, which we're the bees. So it makes sense to have the honeycomb pattern. It has the ruffled edge. Yeah, there's no sticker or marking on the bottom. But there are no chips or cracks. I forgot to put how tall it was.
That is so, I've never seen that color.
Let me get my number stick here. So it is about 5.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. So 5.5 by 3.5. So it's
That's
not huge.
That color.
It is. It looks like elephant skin, huh?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? So I just thought it was so unique.
Kathy's the mother of the bride color.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
For this, I'm asking $22. $22. Fenton, and it's number 3.
Very nice.
And this is my first time showing this, so an exclusive today.
I love Fenton glass. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, are you ready for me to fly?
Are you ready?
Everyone that some of you come in later, and that's understandable. We got to go to the garage. We got to source first, you know. And that we're always ready to re-show something. Plus you can re-watch on YouTube, and if you're interested in anything, email us. Let us know. Is there another way they contact you, Bree, other than email?
Email is probably the easiest.
Yeah. Email us if you're interested in something, and we'll get back with you. We do PayPal business, and then I do pirate ship. And Bree,
Stamps.com, which
yeah,
is still at a discount.
so there's still good discounts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my next item are actually from a Whatnot seller.
See?
There's something that I got off of Whatnot, and I think it was during one of our shows. And it was Moon Sky Vintage and I got these adorable poodle pins. I didn't switch myself over. Well, let me switch
because of the chat. There you go.
Okay, so these adorable, and they're still on the card. I didn't even take them off the card because I thought they should get credit for them. I don't know, So anyway, Moon Sky Vintage I got during a sourcing sale, and they're just adorable. The clasps, let's look at the clasps. Yeah, they're the ones that, you turn the little piece and hook into the pin part. But the color is so mid-century.
That'd be cute for a poodle skirt outfit or any 50s outfit.
Yeah, and the starting bid on these for both, you get both, and they're both pins. You could give one as a gift. Keep one yourself and give one as a gift. Starting bid $10, and I just think they're just adorable. Just gold and it's like again, it's that gray blue kind of elephant color. Mm-hmm. Just really cute. So if you are interested in these, just put in their $10 bid. Oh, Kathy Wiseman says she has one already. Did yours come from Moon Sky Vintage, Kathy? I don't know. Okay, and they're real easy to ship.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. All right. That was mine. Let's bring Bree back over.
All righty. So now for something completely different, I have paper dolls.
Uh-oh.
So I found this in Wisconsin a couple years ago, and I had misplaced it in my inventory, and I just found it again. So this is Denim Deb paper dolls in her box. The box itself is 14 inches by 4 inches. And as you can see, she comes with 20 outfits, no scissors required.
Huh.
So let me show you on the inside.
Out type.
I'm sorry?
Is it the perforated lines? Is that why it says no scissors required?
Yes, I'll show you.
Oh, cool.
So here is Deb. Deb is in the box. My only issue is she doesn't have a stand. But, I seem to find those little plastic stands all the time in the thrift store. So if I run across it, I'll add it. But otherwise, that's the only issue. She doesn't have her stand. And then her outfits have never been taken out of the sheet. So
nice.
There are all her outfits. And then to answer your question, yes, I don't know if you can see. So it's all perforated. No scissors needed.
We have a friend that came in, Afternoon Antique Company.
That's Kylie.
Kylie. I didn't know Kylie's was Afternoon Antique Company.
Yeah.
I need to pay more attention. Kylie, it's about time you get in here and quit jabbering.
Yeah, I know. Her messages kept going on the top of the screen, and I finally said, "Get over here." So there's all 20 of her outfits.
Oh, darn it. Get back over there.
And even the box is in great condition. And then we'll put
the dolls.
Deb back in there. There's Deb again. So Denim Deb.
I want some paper dolls.
And I'm asking just $12. $12, number 18.
That's a great price.
Thank you.
There's Ancestral Beginnings
That's
coming in
Mary.
just to say
Hi,
hi.
Mary.
Mimi?
Mary.
Mary. Well, we're glad you stopped in, Mary. I know, Kathy said, Penny Sue, you're messing with your phone again. What happened is my time to drink water thing came up on top, and I was trying to get it off of there, and it made me go out of the.
Oh,
So,
and I
yeah.
was behind the paper dolls, so I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's okay. But the paper dolls were just absolutely adorable. I
You
love
know, we're in a different screen too. Did you
We're in a
see how the
different.
screen changed?
Oh boy.
We were bigger before
We were bigger.
because I can see the blue room again.
I wonder what happened. Well, gosh darn it. Anyway, we see each other, right?
Yeah. Can you guys still see us okay?
Can you see us? Say yes or no. I always forget our flag though. I have to give them credit. Okay, Kathy said they can see us.
Okay.
So that's what's important, right?
Yes.
Here's K Bootsy, Gypsy Moon. Hello, welcome. Hello. I'm glad everyone's stopping in. Yeah, we have a lot of friends in here, Bree. I hope that they share. I hope that they set their notifications and they give us the like thumbs up because we are going to be on every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central. Bree, what is it? What time is it at your
9.
9 a.m.?
I'm in Mountain Time, and then it's 8 o'clock Pacific.
After Kylie says that we're a big deal. We are a big deal, aren't we? Because we're bees.
Oh,
And
buzz, buzz.
buzz. Okay, Gypsy Moon's here. We're glad. Hello. Now, I think, an amazing piece. I just think it's just beautiful. It is just beautiful. It has no flaws. And it is from the National Glass Company, 1903, Northwood Works Spooner, 4 inches tall, 6 inches wide. Yes, Kathy, it has the most beautiful color. Now, I did take my purple light because I wanted to see, but there's not really a reaction here. The starting bid is $20 for this. And just think of how long it has survived. That's what I always think of. It is a gorgeous piece. I have several of the blue. At one time, I had like a couple shelves of the blue, but I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Geneva or who it was, but somebody was really into the blue. This is something else I do with this, actually. I could sometimes put it this way and display things here as well as on here. But this is a statement piece. It's just awesome. I Google lensed along. Plus, I looked in a book about it too. 1903 Northwood National Glass Company, Northwood Works Spooner. The detail is, yeah, it must have been Geneva, Kathy, that bought quite a few of my blue pieces. I still have some blue pieces. Yeah, and Sabrina, I wonder why I told Sabrina last night we were going to be on this morning. But, people have things going on. And Kathy, where's our Kathy at? Or not Kathy, but Helen. Where's our Helen?
Oh, yeah.
They're probably outsourcing, which I get it. Okay, well, the starting bid on this was $20, And
Wow.
it is perfect for winter decor. And I used it a lot in my winter. Oh, there's Helen. And I just said, "Where's Helen?" And she popped in.
Kind of
Hello.
like Beetlejuice.
Hello.
So
Okay.
that's 120 years old?
That's what it's saying.
Wow.
If I'm wrong,
No, that's
it's what I
gorgeous.
was reading, in there. But if you want to do a Google Lens, take a screenshot on it. And if somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, Kathy, it's beautiful. Take a screenshot and check it out. You guys do some research. Because this one said 1903 National Glass Company, Northwood Works Spooner. So, all right. So we're going to have Bree fly back over here. And
So we
there she
kind of went on a glass round. So I'm going to keep going with the glass theme. And I have Viking. So this is the
Oh,
Viking
base.
Epic Cabbage Leaf Swung Base. And you
There.
can see the top of it is clear. And then where the cabbage leaf and then the base are the frosted. It is just over 13 inches tall. Is that the yip yip mouth that Misty always says?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Lovely.
And the only issue, and I have not tried to clean this, but there is a black mark. Can you see that right?
You
And
haven't
then,
seen it, so it might be something very simple to.
yeah, I didn't try to remove. Yeah, it was just that. I think it's just that. There you go. You can see it. But other than that,
Beautiful.
no chips or cracks. And like I said, you have the frosted base, the clear top. It is the Cabbage Leaf by Viking. And I'm asking just $18. Number 2.
Number 2, gals. Number 2. It can go home to display.
In
Great
time for
piece.
spring.
Yes, great piece.
Your cabbage leaf with your bunnies and your eggs. And
I bet both of us have some amazing glass we can break out on Saturday mornings, don't we?
I
I know
have
I
too
do.
much glass.
Yeah, I know. I know. If there's glass buyers out there, we can meet your need.
Definitely.
Yes. Very, very beautiful. Oh, I forgot to see what I had coming. Oh, I have something else really cute coming up. But that swung base, Brie, um, I love the with the clear that you can use about any colors to accentuate things,
Mm-hmm.
Just just very pretty. Oh, here comes a clown. Misty, eyes. Bring in the clowns. And this is a Relco, and he is just unique. He has the pom-pom gold gilding on the ball there. Look at that. Look. Oh, what great to put in your Valentine display. And he's a wall pocket. A wall pocket. So he wouldn't take up that much room. He is 6 3/4 inches tall, and the starting bid on him is $12. He has the gold on him. Very pretty. Just really cute and different. Bree, do you not like clowns?
I don't like clowns. And
Bree
you know, I
does.
saw on the news the other day that they're bringing back Barnum and Bailey Circus.
Are they?
And no animals. And
Oh,
I think they said no clowns, if I heard correctly. As a little kid, I was traumatized. I hated the clowns because they were covering up their faces.
huh. Well, probably a lot of gymnasts and things. Is that what they're
Hmm.
talking be?
Yep, the aerial acts and
I see.
yeah.
I see. I loved the circus as a kid, and I loved the clowns and I loved the animals, but I do totally get that, it wasn't fair to the animals. But all righty. There's our clown. I'll move it from Bree so she doesn't have to suffer no more.
Thank you.
My grandchildren are scared of it too, so here she comes,
You
Bree.
should put the clown near your breakables and then you won't have a problem.
There. Yeah.
Okay, well, I have another piece of glass. And this is the cat that swallowed the goldfish. And I have seen these sold before, and I thought it was so cute. And I was excited when I found one for myself. And it's a little bigger than what I was expecting. So it is 6 inches tall by 4 inches wide. And then there's the little cat face. And then there's the goldfish in his tummy. And I love the face on the goldfish. He's like, where am I? But he has a little bubble. And the only issue with this, if I can show it, is right here. There is a chip. But if you have it displayed up on a shelf, I'm trying to get my fingers out of the way. You're not going to see really the chip, but it is there. There's a little. I love the goldfish's face. And there's the back. So you still see the goldfish from the back. It does have a nice, smooth ponto.
What a pretty piece. And that goldfish sure stands out, doesn't it?
The what?
The goldfish sure stands out.
It really does.
Kathy said she sent John Robert a message for the vase.
Oh, thank you.
That was nice.
Yeah, he has a beautiful collection. And he said he's going to start doing videos. So I'm excited about that.
Lorna said it's a beautiful vase. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm asking just $15 for my little cat that swallowed the goldfish. $15, number 11.
There you go. Put you in number 11 if you want that beautiful piece.
Especially if you're a cat lover.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'd drive Sadie Mae crazy with it. She'd try to get the fish out.
Oh, no.
I'm flying back over. All right. I have a tiny piece, but just a unique cutie pie. I used to be, well, let me say it this way. My best friend growing up had every precious moment there was. They were part of the Precious Moment Club. Mm-hmm. And I was so jealous. And the only precious moments I had was in high school. My boyfriend at the time started buying them for me because he knew how much I loved my Lisa's precious moments. And then they ended up burning up in our house fire when we lived in 29 Palms. So then when later in life I started collecting a bunch, and I have all kinds of precious moments. And it's a sad thing that they're not high on the want list anymore. Mm-hmm. But I enjoy them. I just think they're precious moments. They're precious. Anyways, this little one was sitting all by itself at Love Inc. at that same thrift. And I thought, with Easter coming up, put it in an assemblage. Again, I was thinking assemblage. Give it a home. Look at the little blue bird on his back.
You could even display him surrounded by your bluebird collection. That'd be cute.
And put your cloche over the top of it.
There you go.
There you go. And you have a whole little display. He is, or she is, or whatever, 1982 Precious Moment lamb, 1.5 inches tall. So I just love it. And the bluebird.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the face on that little lamb. Take me home, please. If not, I'm gonna end up probably on an assemblage. Oh goodness. Just a cutie. Precious Moments has a lot of cute, and I have some that are upstairs boxed up that I haven't seen in a long time. I might get those out before long. We have a big hot air balloon. Um, they have like events here in the
Yeah,
summer.
festival.
Yeah, and I have the most beautiful Precious Moments hot air balloon that's like really tall. That's just a statement in itself.
You still have it or you lost it?
I do have it. It's
Oh, you
upstairs,
do.
wrapped up in a box. Yeah. So, okay. There we go. And Bree's flying back over.
Okay, so I have just 2 items left. I had one extra, so
Oh, okay. I was going to say, yeah. And that's,
I couldn't count when I was doing it. And then when I started putting numbers, I thought, uh-oh.
that's all right. What?
Okay, so again, this is going to be a straight claim. And this is a copper colored mercury glass candle holder. And
Wow.
what's cool about it is that it'll hold a taper, right? But if you turn it the other way, it will hold a pillar candle.
And
So
it's
you can,
glass.
it is mercury glass, and it
Oh,
does have one boo-boo. If you can see, I'll point to it. Right here where some of the copper coloring has come off.
put it to the back.
That's what we always say, put it to the back. Nobody will know. But this is 6 inches tall, 4 inches wide. And again, you can either put the taper candle or a pillar candle.
Wow.
And
What?
it is the
What?
mercury glass.
It just blows my mind. Mercury glass. Just so, and it would be very lightweight,
Yes, it is very
very
light.
delicate,
Yeah,
very
very
delicate,
light.
beautiful.
So I am asking $22. $22, and it's number one.
Put that number one in there if you want that for $22. It's something different and something just
Yeah,
amazing.
I've never seen another like it.
I haven't either. You could display all kinds of things on there. Just
True.
really, really cool.
Yeah, because this side gives you a little platform.
Right. I could have put my 3 little pigs on there.
Yeah, that'll keep them away from the wolves. Good idea.
Oh, wow. Wow. Very nice. Okay.
Okay, so that brings me down to just one left.
You can go ahead and do it. Why don't you go
Well,
ahead and do that?
we'll do the last one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Real quick, Gypsy Moon, no, I did not get that from Missy, of Junk to Be Loved. I got it at one of my friend's auctions. But Missy did have one on her show not too long ago, and it is the same one. She wanted to know if I got the balloon from Missy of Junk to Be Loved.
Oh, I must have missed that show. That's cool. Okay, and so my very last item is a lot of vintage ads. So my best swap meet partner, you have Albert. I have my husband Barry.
Yeah.
His business is 37 to 54 Chevy parts, and there's a swap meet everywhere. I mean, there's a swap meet somewhere every weekend, is what I'm trying to say, having to do with just old car parts. So the 4 years that we spent full time in the motorhome, we went from swap meet to swap meet. So we circled the country, and I would have a table at his booth. And so When
Cool.
I saw these, I had to pick them up thinking of the car guys. So this is a lot of vintage tire ads. Each one comes in a protective sleeve. That's how I received them. They measure 14 inches tall by 11 inches wide. So 14 by 11.
Nice sized ads.
And you
Albert
know,
is still here. He loves Chevy trucks, Chevy
oh,
vehicles. That's what Albert loves, and old ones.
yes, yeah. We have, yeah, we do 37 to 54 Chevy cars and trucks, but we
Wow.
do have a 1928 car.
Cool.
I'll have to post a picture of it. It's cute.
Yeah.
So the first ad is a Firestone ad. And I didn't note any years on these, so I don't know. What does this say? Oh, it does have a year. Copyright 19, I need new eyes, 60. So that's 1960. And then this one has a bonus because on the other side it has
Oh,
a car out for a test drive. They take them out for test drives.
yeah,
So
Frank.
with
I
so
said
with
Frank that one.
so with the Firestone, you get the bonus on the back. Then I have the General Tire ad, same size, 14 by 11. And there's General Tire. And then the third one is American Tire.
Awesome. These would be great in a man cave
Yes. And
garage.
what I like about them is, they're all the same size. So yeah, throw them in a frame and then you have
Yeah.
each one side by side. You can
Did,
imagine we have so many, we don't have enough walls
oh,
for
I bet.
the things we have to hang.
Gifts,
So
Father's Day.
yeah, Father's Day, Valentine's Day.
There you go. Very nice.
So you get a lot of ads. So we have the 3 tire ads plus the one bonus on the test strip. And I'm asking $15 for all. Number 6. $15 for all. Number 6.
Number 6, that's a great deal. $15
And
for
that's
if
my
you have
last
a
one.
Chevy lover, tire lover, whatever. Just
Old
one.
cars, man cave. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my last one.
All right. Okay, here I come. And there we go. I didn't even realize it when I made out my list, but I'm going to leave everyone with a stink.
Oh no.
His name is Stinky the skunk. Albert, you didn't even reply about Bree's Chevy ads. Did you hear what she was saying about how her and her husband travel to swap meets and things? Yeah, you'll have to speak to her about that. Okay, so this little guy, I'm gonna get you a good. This
Oh,
is
there you go.
this is Stinky the skunk, and he's adorable. He's 3.5 inches tall, and the starting bid on him, he has no flaws, and he shines like the Dickens. And it's a starting bid is $8. Isn't he cute? So cute. Spring's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-typed and didn't want
All the
to.
little animals.
Very nice. Oh, Albert said that he had pre-typed this in and didn't want to redo it, or else he would have been chatting with you about that Chevy.
Oh,
No. Oh, he'll have plenty of time to do that. Okay. So anyway, Bree, this is it. And I think that our first show went well.
yeah,
I
right
think
at the 2 hour mark.
that's
Not
it
bad.
is. It is. It was fun. It was fun. We missed Meg of Jean Marie's Vintage. At times it'll be the 3 of us. At times it'll be 2 of us. Maybe at times it'll be 1 of us. But somebody's going to show up on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m.
Mountain,
Mountain.
11 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah. What? And 50. But what are you saying, Albert? He said I 49 and 55 window. Oh, he's looking for
Oh,
those.
yes, we have that. Well, Penny has my phone number, so you
Yeah,
guys can call me later.
we'll have to check with her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. We sell all the glass.
our best friend actually collects vintage or antique vintage vehicles, and he has a lot of them. We'll take our camera out there sometime and show you. But
Hmm.
yeah, so he's always looking for parts. He's always looking for parts.
Oh, I don't have to look. I'm here at the shop. That's where my office is, at the shop. And we have a whole
Well, that's
Quonset hut full of
that's
parts.
that's a great connection to have. Okay, so what I was saying, is there anything that anyone would like us to rerun? Or do you want us to do
A
help me
recap,
recap?
or just watch it in the replay. I
Uh,
mean, our emails are all over the place, so
yep. If you watch it in the replay, send us an email if there's something you're interested in. You can always find Bree, Meg, and I buzzing around whatnot. We are the Vintage Bees. You can
I
send
have a sale every Thursday. Sometimes it's a train, sometimes it's just solo. But yeah, every Thursday I have a whatnot sale, and we like to do the themed shows, so it's always a different theme. But if you're on whatnot, just click on my profile. It's the same thing. Oh, it's different over there. I'm Go Vintage with Bree
we have
on whatnot.
fun on whatnot. We do.
And yeah, you click on my profile, click on shows, and I am scheduled out through April.
And I am too. If you click on my profile, which is Alpine Treasures on whatnot, and I'm scheduled out through April and probably in the same shows as Bree. And we will be here every Saturday morning. I'm telling you, you're just gonna have to deal with this. And wait until Meg gets back. Remember, Meg and I used to be two Iowa gals, and yeah, we get to chat. So I appreciate.
Yeah, this is the only day I had to set an alarm, because normally I don't have to wake up to an alarm, but today I did.
Well, now you can nap. You gonna nap?
No, I have too much to do.
Are you gonna go out? Is the weather decent? What you said, it's not real
It's in
good.
the 40s right now.
Well, it's better than here.
Yeah. No, I have stuff to do here at the shop. I started organizing yesterday and found treasures. I think I posted on there. Oh, I found treasures I forgot I had. So I'm going to keep up the work.
Albert and I got snow. Well, and Meg, we got snow last night. So Iowa has snow.
Yeah.
And I think
let's see. We might tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get a snowstorm the next couple days. So, okay, well, if I make it through my Octavia adventure, of my 5 fuelings, I will come back and I will reveal to you if I lost anything this week next Saturday. Well, this is my first week on it. We'll see what happens. I hope so, because I'll feel better. I want to get rid of my blood pressure pill. I'll never get rid of my thyroid pill because that's a lifetime pill. But I think I could probably get rid of my blood pressure pill. And that's that's really what's important. So,
and the healthier eating. Yep.
That's right. And the healthier eating. Absolutely. I wasn't even hungry last night. I could barely take a bite of supper because I was so full from the fuelings. So this is Peni Sue and Albert too of Alpine Treasures and
Bree Gia, also known as Go Vintage with Bree.
We're looking forward to building this. Share the word. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.